At the front of the machine is the pedestal with foot pedal, which initiates the drilling cycle. At the top of this pedestal is the emergency shutoff. The top two switches turn on each drill head. The bottom two are for bore-through setup. For blind or one-side boring, and when the reference point is the bottom of the panel, place the stopping ruler on the right side for left-hand parts, or on the left side, as in this example, for right-hand parts. Place the part in the machine and against the first stop and depress the foot pedal to initiate the cycle. The Pro-Line automatically cycles and returns to the start position. For bore-through production, turn the lower two switches to the on position. For older machines with no switching, readjust the depth of bore settings. On longer parts, after the first cycle is complete, move to the next end stop. The rear head positioning crank and digital counter moves the rear drill head, clamps and stop ruler forward and backwards. The crank and digital counter at the front of the machine allows the operator to change the on-center distance between the lines of holes. The measurement indicated on the dial is the on-center measurement between the spindles on the front and the rear heads. As the crank is turned, the rear drill head, clamps, and fence stopping system move together. The rear fence is adjustable to different setbacks. The setback is a measurement from the edge of the panel to the center of the first line of holes. Adjustment for setback is made at the back of the rear drill head at both ends. The setback can be set up using the measuring tape or program stops. These program stops are provided to set up to your standards. The factory setting on the first stop, as indicated by the red paint, is set to 37 millimeters. The program stops are reset by loosening the 8mm Allen screw. The fence can then be moved into position with the stop pin, allowing for quick setup between different setbacks. The next setup adjusts the measurement from the edge of the bottom or top of the workpiece to the center of the first hole. There are 3 stops included with the standard stopping ruler. Start by adjusting the first stop using the short scale. In this case, we will adjust to 10 millimeters. The measurement for the indexing rod for the stop setup is the length of the drill head plus one 32mm increment, or 800 millimeters. After setting the initial stop, place the one end of the indexing rod against the body of the first stop and align the second stop with the rod. Move down and repeat the process with the third stop. When the setup is complete, you can drill an accurate and continuous line of holes 90 3/4 inches long. When producing blind or one-side boring of parts, the stopping ruler is used at both ends of the drill line. The stops flip over 180 degrees, giving the same exact setup at either end of the machine, and requiring no further adjustment. During the 3-bore operation, the drill heads travel at a maximum speed until the hydraulic brake engages. The hydraulic brakes then slows the drill head and allows the V-point bits to carve through the top layer of melamine, producing a clean 5mm hole, a through bore on both sides of the workpiece.